Hello and welcome back to my channel Learn with Nikhil. In the previous lecture, we have studied about isometric projection. In this lecture, we will study how to draw a circle in isometric view. So, we have a two-dimensional front view, that is the circle. Now in three-dimensional, the circle will look like a ellipse shape. So this is how the circle will look from the front side. Circle, this is the front view. Now we will draw the circle in three-dimensional. So three-dimensional, basically the circle becomes a sphere. So the dimension of the front view of the circle is given, that is 40 millimeter. Now to construct the circle in isometric view, same procedure. First we will draw a straight line, and from a point we will draw two angles, that is 30 degree and 30 degree. This angle is 30 degrees and this angle is 30 degree. And from the center point, the same center point, we will draw a straight perpendicular line, that is 90 degrees. So this we have to do in each and every isometric sum. Now as the diameter of the circle given is 40, first step to draw the circle, we will draw a square of side 40 millimeter. So drawing the square, height is 40, width is 40, drawing parallel lines. So draw the square lightly, those should be the projection lines, as the actual figure is the circle which we have to draw. Now after drawing the square of side 40, next step, that is step number 2, join the longest diagonal. As you know, square has two diagonals. Here we have this one as the longest diagonal and other one is the shortest. Now step number 3, you have to find the midpoint of each line and join from the opposite diagonal. So finding the center or the midpoint of this line and mark it. Then finding the midpoint of this line, mark it. Now from the opposite end, join or extend till the midpoint. So extending till this line and joining this. This is done. Now next, finding the midpoint of the remaining two lines. Mark the midpoint of this line and mark the midpoint of this line. And from the remaining point, join this. Now after joining this, now we have to draw the ellipse. Now I'll just mark the points from where we have to draw. So these are the points 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these are the 4 points. I'll mark them as A, B, C, D for your reference. From these points as a reference, we will draw the circle which will look like an ellipse in three-dimensional. Now take a compass, keep on point D, take radius, see the radius how I am taking the radius till this line and I'll extend till the other line. So first draw this curve, same radius, keep it on B, and join this arc. So these two curves are drawn. Now keep it on C. Reduce the radius. Take the distance C and draw the curve. And with same radius from point A, draw the curve. So 4 points for drawing the circle. So we have done with the circle. This is the front view as a circle, and isometric it will look like an ellipse shape. So see how the ellipse looks, or the circle looks from the front side. In 3-dimensional it looks like an ellipse. So this we have done with the front view of the circle, which looks like an ellipse. Just marking off the arrow X, which represents the front view. Now the circle or the ellipse has been made by using 4 points. So the whole circle is made using 4 points, and the semicircle, if you want to make, it is made using only 2 points. Now the semicircle, if I want to mark, I'll just draw the center circle line. So these are the 2 halves, and this is the straight center line. It will divide the 2 halves of the straight semicircle. So the center line, these are the 2 halves of semicircle if seen vertically. Now this was for the front view. Now if you want to draw the circle in the side view, same procedure you have to draw for side view or for the top view as well. Now for the side view, same procedure. We will draw a square on the side view side of side 40 mm. So drawing the square, draw the light square, taking parallel to the straight line. So here we have drawn the square. Now next step, step number 2, draw the diagonal. Join the longest diagonal. So this is the longest diagonal, and from the other points, join the midpoint of the opposite line. So marking the midpoint, that is 2, marking the midpoints and joining with the opposite point. After joining this, you got these points, and from this point you will draw the curves which will represent an ellipse. So radius as this line, draw the curve, same measurement, radius as this, draw the curve. Now from this point, reduce the radius, draw the curve, see, and from this point draw the curve. So we got the ellipse in side view. So to represent the side view, we will draw an arrow with Y. So Y represents side view. Now drawing the center line of this circle. So this divides into half semicircles, and this divides into half semicircle. So as we have discussed earlier, to draw the circle we require 4 points, and for semicircle we require 2 points. So for this semicircle, this first point, we will draw this curve from this point, and from this point, radius as this, we will draw this curve. So for drawing this semicircle we require 2 points, and from this semicircle, this point, and from here this. And for the other semicircles, this point for this, from here, this point. You will understand it more when you try to do it yourself. Now for drawing the top view as a circle, same procedure. Draw the square of side 40 mm. So top side is a square. Join the longest diagonal, and from the other points join to the midpoint of opposite lines. And from these 4 points we will draw the ellipse, taking the radius. So circle marking the arc. The top view will look like this. Same procedure as the previous. Reducing the radius from this point. So the ellipse from the top side will look like this. Top side, front view, side view. With this we can draw the circle in any projection. Thank you for listening. Do subscribe to my channel.